Right, so we are back with episode 2, and I am joined again by Ryan. If you didn't see my previous episode, it didn't go very well because just back there on the highway over there, I got pulled over by some police, the plod, and then I got run into. I got hit and run, killed by somebody. So anyway, we've just taken the turn off the main road, and we are heading into town. So I'll get this park brake off this time, hopefully. Yeah, that's right, because I'm now rolling backwards. And we'll roll into town. I think we're going to start off by getting a bit of fuel.
Yeah, you don't want to run out of fuel because that's a bit of a pain in the ass.
Now, I should have probably changed it out at first, but don't worry about it. Now, I want these Bowsers to be on the right-hand side of the van, is that
on
right?
the right-hand side of the car, yes. Even if it doesn't show that they're on there.
Okay. Alright, let's put the handbrake on, pop her into neutral, and enter the exit driving mode.
Did you turn your van off, or are you going to fill the car up with the engine on?
I did not turn the van off.
You should be able to do it without actually getting back into your van. You should be able to just look at it.
I have managed to open the door and turn the van off at the same time, so...
Good work.
How about that? That fly's already starting to annoy me, though.
Oh, yes. Well, we're going to fix that because we're going to go inside after this, and you can buy some mosquito repellent, which I advise you to buy all of it.
Okay. Over here we go.
So,
and how do I get it in the van? I've picked the nozzle up.
So you need diesel.
Oh, no, that's petrol anyway, you dickhead.
Yeah, so you need diesel.
Yep.
And you can see where your little Bowser is on the back there.
Yes.
So if you open that with your little clicker button, you'll have to crouch. So
do I have to put the nozzle down first?
No, you can still hold it with that there.
Okay, so what's crouch?
So crouch is C.
C, of course.
And then looking at the actual fuel filler cap,
yes.
Use your mouse, your wheel mouse, to roll it off. Take that off.
Oh, okay, Jesus. How long did it take you to figure that out?
A long time.
And then I presume it's filling up there without me actually doing anything.
Just point it at it. It should come up with a little bar, and it'll just do it.
Yeah, got the little green meter going.
Yep.
Nice, Gary.
Good one. So as once she's done, obviously, just make sure you put your cap back on, because you don't want to drive around with that cap on. It's a good way to lose fuel.
Yeah. Okay, cool. They really do take everything about life literally. Okay, so I'm going to put the Bowser back in. I can stop crouching. Oh, I've laid completely down.
Easiest way to get out of crouch is just jump, which is spacebar.
And now if I just use the wheel the opposite way, and that's now done up, shut the cap.
Okay.
Nice one.
Now, head on over to the shop. You'll notice Wub Wub Boy should probably be sitting there with his yellow car.
Yeah. Do I have to pay for this? Because I'm just about to get in the van.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that, because it puts you on a bit of a wanted list with the police.
Oh, there's Wub Wub, man.
Yeah, so you can walk over to him, take a piss on him, give him the finger, which is obviously M, and then he'll say some stupid shit to you. But
you dick of a pussy.
Yeah, it's just...
He sounds like Kimi Räikkönen.
I was going to say, somebody should probably mod this to make that Kimi Räikkönen in a red car, not a yellow one. Now, you've got the white door on the corner of the building. If you walk up there, and you'll see, you got to open that.
Oh, I'm in the store, mate. What am I getting?
So,
what should I?
First off, you want to get the essentials down the back. There's a couple of cases of beer. Buy them all. You may as well. And grab some chips. Then go to the fridge next to the counter. Buy some macaroni, some sausages, pizza.
How many chips? All of them?
Oh, may as well. They're only $14.
Roger. Bit of meat or something?
No.
Pizzas?
So yeah, just get your pizzas, macaroni, sausages. Now you got to be careful as well. Obviously, if you eat potato chips, they'll make you thirsty. So you don't want to get too thirsty.
Oh yeah, makes sense. How do I know how much cash I've actually spent at this point? Like, how many more sausages should I buy?
I just bought them all the first time I went there. You'll be right.
Okay.
You got 3,000.
Whole food?
Yeah. You'll only have to drive back if you eat it all, so you may as well buy it now.
Okay, so I've got all that.
Now go over to the register, and it should ask you to pay a certain amount of money.
Where's this insect repellent?
Oh yes. That'll
1,244 so far.
Yeah, so the insect repellent is the green canisters on the second top shelf.
Got it.
Buy them all.
And $32 each. Holy shit.
You won't be saying holy shit once you've enjoyed the silence.
Anything else I need there? Shampoo, sponges, soap?
Nah, you don't really need any of that.
Nah, I don't know that. Oil, motor oil? Nah,
Not yet.
it's all
We
rubbish.
can come back for that. You will need it, but at a later date. So we'll just get your essentials.
Right, I have paid that. Oh, okay. All my cases of beer are just dumped on the floor.
Yeah. So grab your shopping bag, take that out to your car. You'll need to open the side of the van.
Is this dickhead gonna? He's crashed into the van. He's doing.
No, he's good like that.
Doing mad skids around the. Not the van. Sorry, the bus.
Oh yes.
Had a false impression then.
Yeah, he's good like that. There will come a day where you'll probably end up murdering him, and you'll probably survive. Like, just laugh at it.
Good. It sounds like a reasonable outcome.
So yeah, you just need to throw the bag in the back of the van and then subsequently run back and forth with your beer. Once you've picked something up,
Oh, you have to crouch to pick it up. That's a little annoying.
it is a little bit annoying, yes. Once you've picked it up, if you use the mouse wheel, it actually changes the orientation.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, does it matter?
No, you can just throw it in. It doesn't matter.
Jeez, that seriously, old doof man
Yeah.
needs to go and eat a big dick.
Yeah.
So how do I have a beer? Okay.
Just look at it and push F.
Ah, that's right.
Minun pitäisi tuo pubi aukasta ihan kohta, niin jos sulla jotain vielä on, niin nyt olisi hyvä aika ostaa.
How do I piff the beers? You can do this
It
automatically.
did it automatically, yeah.
Nice, Gary. I'm still a bit hungry, so.
How hungry are you? Halfway?
Not. Oh no, I'm not half. Nah, I'm not half.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much then.
And my thirst. I'm gonna have another beer.
Do it. Just be prepared to not stop if you get to the police, because obviously you're drinking beer.
Oh yeah. Okay. How many beers can you have? My thirst is now gone.
Yeah. So you probably need to do a bit of a piss, but you know, you should go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I might even go and do it inside the store on my mate's face.
Yeah, I tend to do it on Doof Doof Man.
Mitä on? Ei helvetti, etkä et saatana kuseen lattialle.
He's spitting and everything.
Ihmene tuolla lailla.
Yeah, and
He's not happy, as it turns out.
yeah,
Like you.
and you'll get your wobs out, and it's good fun.
I'm still pissing. I'm pissing and running.
Yeah.
Like I've got a few little dribbles
It's
just still coming
dribbles everywhere. Yeah,
out. Nice.
you are 19 after all. You're not a
That's
you're
it.
not a well-trained
That's it.
male.
Oh, let's get out of here. Let's bloody shut the door.
So yeah, jump back in your van when you're ready, and make the journey back home.
Oh, I'm a bit drunk, I think. A bit of a sway up here.
You know when you're drunk.
Okay, I've got him going.
So obviously you need to head back out onto the main road, turn right, and then travel all the way down.
Yes. Right, so I am now home, and just unloading the van. The phone started ringing, so let's go find out what's going on here. Flatbed load of firewood, can you deliver them anytime? You can deliver them anytime.
Yeah. So I'll show you how to do that.
Okay, sure, let's deliver a flatbed full of wood.
You do need to cut the wood yourself.
Ah.
Yep.
How's the excitement in my voice then?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, no.
Let's get out there and get it done. Should I skip this one, or okay? I'm gonna put the phone back down. I guess there we go.
Yep.
Should I skip this one, or because it is getting on night as well?
Oh, look, I mean, you don't have to do it right now. You can do it whenever you want.
That's true. Now,
So-
how do I use this insect repellent? Because goddamn these flies.
Okay, so now you need to pick up your bag of shopping goods, and you want to take it inside. Now, the best thing to do is grab it, put it in the cupboard next to the fridge. Crouch
What, the repellent or the bag?
the whole bag.
In the cupboard next to the fridge.
Yep. And then once it's in the cupboard next to the fridge, push
Yeah.
F, and you'll see now
By
why.
cupboard, you mean the just the empty cupboard?
The empty door with grass on the floor for some reason.
Okay, so sit on the floor.
Yep. And then
Push F. Ah.
that's why I got you to do it in there, because otherwise you'd be
Now,
picking
does
that shit
anything
up
have to... from everywhere. From our side
everywhere.
of breakfast time.
And one by one taking them inside.
Ugh, yep. Okay, mosquito spray. I've got one. This is a priority for me right now.
So you go your mosquito and F, and that'll spray it around.
I dropped it on the bloody floor.
Now the next thing you want to do, right, before we do anything else,
F on it.
Yep. So that should spray it all around.
How long does that last?
A little while. The next thing.
And do you only get one use out of it?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Which is
right. Yeah. Next thing I want to do.
which is
with
pretty
food
average.
or
32. Don't worry about the food. How hungry are you?
It's just over halfway. That and fatigue's just over halfway, I suppose.
May as well just grab some sausages or whatever. It doesn't really matter.
I'm just gonna crouch and hit F, I think. See what happens.
Yep.
What did I end up eating? Bit of something, but my hunger's gone.
Yep. Okay, so now turn around, go to your sink. Now stand about a metre or so away from your sink and push Q.
Yeah.
Now that'll lean you right in. Okay, now you want to push on the tap, turn the tap on.
Yep. Done.
And you'll drink some water. And then turn your tap on.
I'll drink it.
Yep. So you...
am I just doing it, am I? Thirst gone.
Yeah,
so.
thirst should be gone, yeah. Now for you, the next thing you want to do is you want to go down through the other door next to where you've just put all your food, which will walk you into your grass floored laundry.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, the green carpet, isn't it?
And then into the shower, which you can't use. And then go...
Oh, that's outside. That's not the shower. Shut that off.
Yeah.
Right, yes, shower.
Into the shower, which you can't use. No.
Why?
And then the only way you can clean yourself is by having a sauna. So for yourself, you'll want to walk into the sauna and you'll see... make sure you shut the door behind you as well.
There's a tap in the shower.
Yeah, there is a tap in the shower. Yep. Go into the sauna.
Where's the sauna? Oh, yeah, it's the next room.
And shut the door behind you. Yeah. You'll see a naked man with a penis.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider. There is nothing in this room.
No, he's not an actual naked man. It's on the wall up on the right hand side.
Oh, yes.
So
I see.
You can see it's currently cold in here.
It is quite cold in
here. The position
of
his penis.
Yeah, the penis meter. Penis meter tells me that.
Yeah, so what you want it to be around 90 to 100. Well, anything over 90 is good, really.
Sure.
For your sauna. So first off, look at the little coals next to you and push C twice so that you're on the ground. There should be two little knobs. One's a timer and one's a thermo.
Yep.
Same way you put the fuel cap on, turn both those all the way.
All the way.
Alright.
I'm doing it.
So once you've done that, jump on up. Open the door.
Open door.
And the bucket behind you, pick that up.
Yes.
Drop it in front of the tap, which is out in the shower. And the left-hand side of the nozzle, if you click that, that'll turn the tap on.
That it will.
To fill the bucket up.
Jesus, this is back up and complex. I haven't even done anything with the car yet.
Yeah, that's it. So then you pick the bucket up, put it back in the sauna.
For it to fill up.
And then just leave it.
It may well be as full as it's going to get.
Yep. And then just leave it. Because you make sure you shut the door behind you as well, because you want the temperature to go up.
Yes, of course.
Now,
so plop him back down there. And then just leave the room as it is.
And close the door and leave it. I'm about to do myself a urination, and
oh yeah, I got a bit of Yuri going on. Bit of Yuri Gagarin.
Yeah. So
okay, let's just have a piss outside, eh?
You can do whatever you want, mate.
Let's do that. Oh, that's right. Since I had to start a new character, I've left my thumbster outside. This is still quite a thing. I'm just casually walking around pissing on everything. Don't mind me.
Just why not? And my
she's only just dribbling. I got a fair bit of urine left.
Yeah, it just let the P button go and then push it again. and it should get a bit of a stream happening again.
There we go. There we go. I'm done. No, I'm out.
All right. So now, because my fatigue's fully done, I'm going to need to.
Mine's 3/4, I suppose.
Oh.
Shit! I just kicked my bike over. Don't mind me. Yep. Sorry. Keep going.
You want to go into where your bed is, look at your bed, and it'll give you a sleep option, which I'm going to do. And then you can hear what it must sound like for Kimmy Riker.
Don't sleep in there.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Okay, this is that's my mum and dad's bedroom. So mine's up the very end of the house. There we go. Now I'm getting it. I'll shut the front door, eh?
Yeah, I would.
And press F.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's Kimmy Riker and going to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm up again. Nice, that was a quick sleep.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What you want to do is go back out to your kitchen, turn around, look at your fridge, and then next to it there is a clock. Mine currently says 2:10 in the morning.
Mine is 6:05.
In the morning?
Yeah, it's in the morning.
That's a terrific time to start the day.
That's not a bad time, is it?
It's better than 2:10.
I'll go and finish unloading the van, which is still open.
Yep.
Right, so with all that done, do we start actually assembling a car? Because I haven't done anything to do with cars yet.
Yeah, look, I probably wouldn't just yet. There's still many things to learn, son.
Okay, cool.
Young grasshopper.
Cool. I'm getting carried away. That's for episode 3, that stuff.
Yep. So, the next thing you want to do is you want to go and check your sauna. Make sure she's nice and hot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. We put that on. Does it matter that it's been on overnight?
I literally turned mine on the whole time.
Now, where was it was through the kitchen, wasn't it?
Yep.
No? What was through the kitchen? I've already forgotten the house. So you left yours on all night? Yeah, well.
I leave mine on the whole time. Every time I come home, I just turn the timer up a little bit longer. It doesn't cost you anything to do it or anything, so...
I've done something wrong because the man's penis is still on 30.
Okay, that's not ideal.
Yeah, so there's something I've not done. I've turned the dials as far as it would let me do it. Is left on or is right on?
I'm not sure. Generally,
I think that's off.
I push the mouse wheel away from me.
Yeah,
So-
well, that's what I did.
Yeah.
And I did turn them both all the way up. And you've got a hum coming out
Yeah,
of it.
there is
then?
a hum. So maybe it
Was I
just
supposed to
needs a little
do-
bit longer. Are you very dirty?
I'm getting dirty, yeah. And it's still the man's penis is on 30.
Yeah. So
Unchanged.
maybe we'll just leave it for a bit longer then, because you won't necessarily die from being dirty, so it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, who cares? You're 19, who gives a shit? You shower every now and again,
Every few days.
as required. Let's not get carried away about
That's
it.
right.
Right, so sauna's a no-go. What's next?
Okay, so a couple of little things you'd want to keep note of. Now, go back out to where your phone is, and on the ground, crouch right down, like get flat on the ground. Go up to the power point. You can actually disconnect your phone. So
Yes, okay.
So it's an idea to do that during the night when you're sleeping, so that you don't get the drunk bum trying to call you for a lift home, because that will interrupt your sleep, obviously.
My phone's ringing again.
Oh, pick it up.
Oi meidän likakaivo olisi ihan täyttä ase. Tulsiks putsailemaan sen?
Well, it's better suck that sewage dry.
Niin mä sit maksaa se sun
Yep.
sit jotain.
Is that something we can do?
That is something we can do.
Okay. Right.
All right, so
that
you see where we turn right to go back out onto the main road? There should be a little dart there on that bottom corner.
There is.
Yeah, that's where you need to drop the firewood off.
All right, and then is the dartboard up the top where I need to get the sewage pumped?
Yep.
Which is up in Perejar,
Yep.
V, however the hell you say that.
We'll go with that.
Nah, yeah. Nice. Right, so how do we cut wood?
So you want to jump back in your van? Actually, no, I'm not even going to take my van. Because you can actually walk there, which will be easier for you because you can see. Oh, I've got a torch.
Nice. Where'd you get that from?
It is in your garage, next to your spray paints. Yes, there we go. We have light.
Have seen. Good work. Good work. Well, I'm pretty good for the day. So.
Yeah, you'll be right.
Man, these parts are really all quite old and shitty, aren't they?
They are. Okay, so...
right.
Now,
yes, back to woodcutting.
Walk around the back of your house and you'll see the buildings over there. We need to go over to the buildings.
Yep, the shed out the back, you mean?
Yeah, sure. There's a bit of a little...
Well, there's two buildings. There's a smaller house and then a large warehouse.
Yeah.
I presume you mean the smaller house.
No, we want to go past the small house. And next to where your truck is.
Yeah, okay. Right, so I'm here now. I found my axe.
I'm trying to orientate this torch so that I can do it with a bit of light. Sort of.
I have split the wood. How much do I have to split it? Just once per piece?
Once per piece.
Yeah.
And then you just look to the right and pick up another piece. And just keep going. You do need a fair bit.
This is easy, man. I'll smash this out, no worries. Yeah, no, I learnt to cut wood in the Sahara forest.
Righto.
Yeah.
Okay, so
not the Sahara Desert. It is now, but it wasn't when I started.
Okay.
Why do some of them not split? What the hell's going on?
I don't know. Now, if you turn around, you'll see you've got yourself a trailer. It'll be over there, and there's a tractor. Now, for me, because for some reason the game glitches out whenever you save it, and the trailer disconnects from the tractor.
Okay.
And I mustn't have had the handbrake on, so I'm currently running down this hill to go and pick up where my tractor has run to. Which is always...
So my trailer's there, but it's on a bit of wood.
Yeah, and that's what happens. So when you save it, it'll automatically do that, even though you had it hooked up before.
Right, so for me, I'm okay, though, because I haven't saved it yet. Is that right?
Well, it'll be okay, but it's just a matter of every time you save it, it'll disconnect from the tractor. But because I mustn't have put the handbrake on... Should I save it
here since I'm at the shit house?
You can.
No, it's save and quit to menu. No, I won't do that. I'm going to get in this tractor.
Yeah, but if you hit continue, it'll load you back up to that point, so you can save it, and it'll be still there.
Oh, okay. Well, it's loading. And I'm back. So, we want to hitch the trailer up to the tractor, yeah?
So, I'm just trying to get myself out of this ditch, which is just sensational. I'll jump out of this thing so I can talk you through it.
Yeah, how do I ignite the bastard? Start the bastard. There it is. Ignition come up somewhere.
So you're in the tractor, sitting down, good to go. The ignition should be right there. Don't even have to worry about coils or anything. She's all good. It'll go like that, and then your handbrake's down to the left.
It sure is.
So release your handbrake. Now.
Oh, that's the hand throttle. That's the hand throttle.
No. That's your hand throttle. That
teaches me
up to your right, mate. I'm talking down to your left.
Yeah. Now I wasn't really listening to you. I was just acknowledging. Okay, so I've learnt my lesson, and I'll shut that door as well. I can't reach the door. There we go.
Yep.
And diff lock. What do I do with the diff lock?
Don't really need to worry about the diff lock, range selector, or anything like that. It's fine. Now this thing has, I think it's 3. Yeah, so 3 low gears and 3 high gears. You pretty much never really use the low gears.
Okay.
Because they're just too low. If you look on to where your steering wheel is, there's a lights switch opposite to your ignition. Yep. And above it, you've got the this little dial. It's obviously your temperature and such. Now, next to your ignition switch, you've got an RPM meter. That'll quite quickly go up to 25. You don't really want to go up to there because it's like high revs, so you sort of want to be around 20, 25 sort of area.
Well, I think I'm ready to back it up to the trailer anyway.
Yeah, so you just look around, reverse her up, and do it with a bit of gusto. Don't be shy.
Done it.
Okay, so once you've done that,
Smashing it, man.
Yeah.
And use the high gears, not the low.
yeah. So
I don't know. Well,
I'll sort of just drive around and first on the high gear, and that'll be alright.
did it this time, mate. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, so once you've jumped out, make sure you put your park brake on. Turn it off.
I guess that's probably enough.
Yeah, just 2 to 3 meters, you'll be alright. I mean, you can do whatever you want, really, but this is obviously the easiest way to do it.
Handbrake was down here somewhere, wasn't it?
Down to the left,
Park brake. That's on.
And then
And ignition, wherever the ignition is, there the lights.
ignition's opposite.
Ignition off.
Okay, so jump out of your tractor, go and cut a piece of wood up,
Okay.
go to your trailer, and the hand button should come up to drop the back of the trailer.
Yes.
Yep, so once that's dropped, go back over, crouch down, and just pick up one of those pieces of wood, and then with a right click, throw it into the back of the truck.
Oh, and it's just kind of, there's a whole new texture and everything.
Yeah, so one piece of wood does fill an entire layer of texture.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes, you're quite right.
essentially, you just need to keep throwing wood into it until that doesn't keep going up.
Okay. But anyway, that is how you
That's it.
load wood.
That's how you cut the wood.
And I got to fill that trailer up.
Fill it up.
Well, I think that's going to end episode 2. So I've got to keep cutting. Got plenty more wood to cut.
Cut them woods.
Customers waiting. And we'll be back. Well, maybe in episode 3 we'll consider actually doing some work on a car. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll find it. We'll see. I don't want to rush into anything. After all, this is a car building game, and you don't want to rush these things.
No.
All right. On that note, I'll talk to you next time.
Catch you later.